Hello everyone. Here with this diagram we'll try to learn about the pyramidal tracts or corticospinal tracts. These corticospinal tracts, they are going to arise from the cortex. They go to the opposite side of the spinal cord to end on the anterior motor neurons. These are also called as upper motor neurons. From anterior motor neuron, lower motor neuron starts. If you see the origin, the most of the fibers, they arise from the bed cells. The 30% of the fibers, they arise from the primary cortex, that is area number 1. 30% arises from the primary cortex 6, that is premotor area, and 40% of the fibers, they arise from the sensory cortex, that is area number 1 and 2. The fibers from all the sides, they form corona radiata to enter into the internal capsule. That is, they enter into the anterior 2/3 of the posterior limb of the internal capsule, where there will be intermingling of the pyramidal as well as extrapyramidal fibers. Then they descend down into the midbrain, where there will be twisting of the fibers is going to occur, and the fibers, they enter into the midbrain, then down to the pons. From there it going to descend down into the medulla before into the descending down into the medulla. Some of the fibers, that is 80% of the fibers, they cross over, which is responsible for formation of the medulla in the pyramid in the medulla. So they form the lateral column, where the fibers, they are going to end at the different levels on the anterior motor neuron. From anterior motor neuron, it is going to form the lower motor neurons. The uncrossed fibers, that is 20% of the fibers, they are going to form the anterior column, where they descend down at different segments to end into the interneurons, and through the interneuron they are going to connect to the opposite anterior motor neurons, where they are going to form the lower motor neurons again. We have a corticobulbar fibers, where we have a different nuclei in the midbrain, that is the nuclei of third and fourth cranial nerve. The seventh cranial nerve motor nuclei is present in the pons, whereas the lower nuclei, they are present in the medulla.